Heyo everyone, Hexi here. Today, the PSP day. Well, I can't say that it sounds any worse than usual. Let me just grab my controller here and we'll get all set to go. Today, I'm going to be starting off with Kenka Bancho again, so we get to play more of that. Heyo, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see new people joining in. This game is a story about youth and passion and shooting I-beams at your opponents. And you know, knocking down like 10 guys with one punch. It's a very realistic game. Now we're halfway through the trip, and there's not a lot more for me to do other than just go and beat up random guys, so I don't think that, it's gonna take too long to finish up this week, so we might actually see the end. Oh, it says that there's a guy here that I can fight. Well, let's see if we can find him. Oh, there we go, X to run. I'm not seeing anyone who looks particularly fightable. I think the game might just be full of shit. There we go, that's what I was after. Give me that itinerary. Right, I have to use the actual grab button.
Oi, oi.
It was kinda useless, though. Hola? Hola? See, I can't fight these guys until day 6. I've beaten most of the other guys that I can find. Hmm, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Is it like an Armored Core style mech building game, or is it a 2D platformer? What sort of game is it? Heyo! Welcome, welcome. Ooh. I mean, yeah, if it actually comes out and it's like Front Mission, then sure. There was some other game that was supposed to come out that was like that, but it, released in like an early access, mostly unfinished state. So, you know, until things come out, I can't make any promises. Blame your own weakness. Hmm. Yeah, it seems like I can't do a whole lot until day 6. Can't you just send a link here in the chat? great, I got one that I've already got. I feel like I should be using the Joseph Joestar technique in order to get out of this. Run away, Smokey!
Oi, oi. Oi, oi.
Oops. Not what I was trying to do. I don't know, does YouTube block you from posting links? I didn't think it did. Anyways, I figured out what was wrong with Monster Hunter before on the PPSSPP core for RetroArch. It natively has really low input uh sensitivity. So you gotta crank the input way up. That also fixed my issues with the controls in Ape Escape on the Duck Station core. So I just cranked sensitivity up to 1.5 and now it works perfectly. Oh, a fight! Just what I've always wanted.
Huh?
He's not fat, he's big boned! Wow, rude. Stay away from me. well, that kind of reduces the firepower. The whole point of the gun cannon and the gun tank is that they're heavy artillery units. Oh, that's what I get for letting you get back up peacefully, huh? Blarg. Ah, crap, he lost. Well, he's doing some weird shit there with the geometry, jeez. Don't feel too bad. That punch of yours is kind of shabooey. You think so? Was it really shabooey? I guess it was okay. Aw, shucks. I didn't just take his soul. I took his heart. Oh. 10 minutes left. Guess it's time to get back to the hotel. Thankfully, I'm not too far away. I think I'm gonna get there just in time to be late. Yep. There we go. Now we're on day 5 and we can actually do shit again. Oh, there's a guy in Tagetsubashi. And Kenka Kuji. we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll be there, maybe we won't. And today's a free day. Do we want to chase love? Nah, I'm hunting Banchos. Oh, they did say he would be around Kenka, so I guess this is where I need to go. Yeah, no. It's like a dating sim, so unless you do everything completely perfect, you're not going to wind up with the romance ending. So there's no real point in pursuing it whenever, we've probably already messed up somewhere along the line. I'll get a guide out one of these days and show you how to get the endings. We can get some funny stuff from them, like a Gundam costume and a banana outfit. And then you can reenact peanut butter jelly time while beating up Banchos. Oh, there was a guy back at City Hall? Damn. I'll have to go back and get him later. After I find whoever the fuck this guy is. Okay, to get Tsubashi is... No. Oh, that's 10 Mangu. Oh, it's way over there. What the hell? Giving me bad info. Yeah, there's a fight back at City Hall. But they told me that there was a boss out here, and I want to fight the boss. And I mean, worst case scenario, we can just load back up at the beginning of the day if I can't find him. But they said that he would be in this area. Oh. Gotta do the squat thing and... Nope. Can I jump in there? No. Gotta be a way to look down at this thing. I feel like it should have been perfectly aligned there. Is there a way to, like, first person look, please? No. Damn. Fucking assholes trying to call me out while I'm in the middle of a Bancho hunt. Is there a way that I can just go back to the title screen and restart? No? Okay, I guess we gotta hit reset the old-fashioned way. Let's find out who we missed back at the City Hall. Oh, I think I remember how to find this guy, but... It means being nice to her.
Huh?
Okay, good. That gives us the freedom to come out here and kick some ass. How is this guy a high schooler?
Sakura.
Super senior citizen, maybe. Oops. sometimes you just gotta take a little mid-fight break. And I do believe that's how you use your manly fists. I could be wrong, though. What do I know? I'm just a cyborg lady, after all. Okay, now where was I supposed to meet her at? Is it this one? I think she told me to meet her in Shinkonyo Goku. So I could go beat up a Bancho. Or I could try and meet up with What's-Her-Face. Decisions. I think the one I'm looking for is over here. And maybe there'll still be time to go and beat up another dude before we, run out of time. Aw, come on, you could at least tell her the story about that time that your dad, broke up with the girl of his dreams. I believe it was back in middle school, and... Takashi, who's this pretty little thing? Just a classmate. A classmate, huh? I hope you're telling the truth. What are you trying to say? Oh, hello? I'm Manami Fujisawa, and I'm Takashi's classmate. It's nice to meet you. Takashi's a good friend. Well, wasn't that very formal? Thanks. I'll bet you're good friends. Hey, Takashi, she's very polite. What is she? Your... Just shut the hell up. Hey, don't you talk to your father like that. What, you wanna fight, you bastard? You've got some balls calling me that, my boy. I'll make sure she sees you completely humiliated. You're 10 years too young to challenge me. Fight. Me? Old man? Shit, he's got hands. No, no, no. Ah! That does it. I'm eating the extra large pizza. I gotta eat the second pizza. Well, I hope that none of you babies force me to teach you life lessons in this manner. Ooh. Heh, you've gotten stronger. Takashi-san, I'm not as good as I once was. Hurry up and go back home, Dad. Fine. Let me bestow you with this. You got a broom.
Huh?
What's this? I thought I'd use it at home, but I'll give it to you. Miss Fujisawa, I'm sorry to interrupt your date. No, it wasn't a date. Please look out for my idiot son. Yes, sir. Stop flapping your gums and get out of here. All right, goodbye. I'm going home. Go on, beat it. Takashi. Now what? I'm counting on you to get the souvenirs. Buy them yourself. Yeah. Shut up. Damn it, why'd he come to Kyoto? Are you okay, Sakamoto? Sorry, things got kind of messed up. Blame my dad. No, that was fun. Watching you get your ass kicked and scarfing down 2 whole pizzas. Is your father always like that, Sakamoto? If you mean always a pain in the ass, then yes. I see. So he's a lot like you then.
Huh?
Give me a break. You're both so quick to fight, like father, like son. I'm kidding, of course. He seems nice. Were you even paying attention that whole time? He told me to look out for you. Stop it, you're scaring me. Let's just go shopping, okay? I think I'll do it later. Why? What's wrong? I think if I get candy as souvenirs for people, I'll just eat it before we have to leave. I'll wait. Well, that was certainly an adventure. What am I supposed to do with this fucking broom? Anyways, it looks like there's some asshole over here. Later, broom. Let me give you a present. Surprise! It's my fist! Savor my zesty ass kicking. Eat my knuckle sandwich. Do you have any idea what I've just been through? Oh. Had enough? Bastard, I'm not done yet. You don't know when to give up, do you? I'll defeat you one day. Try it, I'll be waiting. Damn, I'll follow you around for now. To make sure you don't run. Okay, is the broom still there? Nope, it's gone. Sorry, Dad, no more broom. I could have stashed it in the old weapon locker, but I feel like, it's a little premature for that. Maybe on another run. There we go, stamina drink. .5-year hill. Got it. Ooh. Not you. Sukiban. Sayu Ginju. It's time to trade up for that other girl. This one, is actually a Bancho. She can throw hands. Yeah, exactly. You can't hit a girl, now kiss her. I mean, her dodge is pretty good, but, she's been a pretty weak fight so far. There we go. Bancho level up.
Oi, oi.
I don't need your pity. Ooh, I'm so scared. Whatever. You should make an effort to be more ladylike. What is that supposed to mean? But now I see that you're not all talk. I see you differently now. Good, thanks. See ya. Hey, wait. You gotta take my cell phone number. Give me a call, okay? It's not like I like you or anything, baka. There we go, 2.5-year hill. Hopefully they're still there when I get there. Oh, event. Ha ha ha. Don't you know who I am? You should know better than to mess with me.
Oi, bra.
Hey, step off, Shabuzo. Takashi, help me, hurry! Man, I've gotten in like 4 fights today. This has been the most action-packed day out of the bunch. Jeez Louise. I guess you saved me. Thanks, Takashi. You're being kind of quiet for once. That's not true. I'm always like this. Weren't those guys from your school? That's my school's uniform. But I can't believe anyone be dumb enough to attack me. What? What does that mean? Who are you? Well, change of subject. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. I have to thank you properly, Takashi. What do you want? I don't need anything. Don't say that. I'll call you again, so think about it until next time. I don't have time for that. Oh, come on. Don't be a spoil sport. See ya. There he goes, being broody and mysterious again. Okay, let's just see here. Oh. I guess we're going up there. Oh, another event. Sakamoto! Fujisawa? There isn't much time left, so you should work on making some good memories. Whatever. That's all you ever say. Oh, you should come with me. Takashi, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. Who are you? My name's Aya. Aya's been caught in a tryst. Later, ladies. Don't you know I've got badasses to beat up? We've gotta hurry if we want to engage in the gachi-muchi action. There we go.
Nagura.
If you don't say it, you're gonna suffer. You must be touched in the head if you think I'll say that. Why don't I break your skull open and see? Now them's fighting words. Yeah, things get a little bit tougher whenever they start introducing the 6-word threats. Got him. I also got all of his peons. Nice. Come on, who's the boss now, huh? Sakamoto from Hokkaido, got it. Ah! Come on, say it. I live to serve you, sir. Hello, Mr. Sakamoto. Come on, say it. Ah! I can't hear you. I think we broke all his teeth, and that's why all he can do is scream. Better remember it the next time I see you. There'll be a quiz. Now give me your number. Better think twice before picking fights again. there anyone else left to fight? I don't think so. Everyone shows up on day 6. Okay, I'm gonna go back and save at any rate. Kinda ominous how there are just a bunch of people standing around at the hotel right now. At any rate, let me just save and quit here. And then we'll pick up with Monster Hunter in a little bit. I'm gonna take a quick break to get a drink, and then we'll be back on to, more games. Okay. Just a quick little break there. Let's get right back into Monster Hunter Wilds. Surely you can smash these rocks and random scales together to make some armor, right? Ah, the best theme song. See guys, no more stutter stepping. We're good. Do they? I thought they changed it up recently. Nice, nice. Well, it certainly deserves to be in the games, that's for sure.
That's tasty. That's tasty.
Well, so much for my bug net. I haven't seen enough of it to make an opinion on what I think of the game as a whole. I saw that they were having some weird graphical issues, but I'm sure they'll iron that out by the time the game releases. Wow, what a trade. Here, give me that ice crystal and you can have some dung. What a jerk. Oh, I've got more meat to cook?
That's tasty.
You know me, I cook the shit out of that meat. Meh. That's kind of how I feel with Freedom Unite, though. It's like this game has everything that I ever wanted in a Monster Hunter, so why would I ever play any of the new ones? I guess I'm just gonna have to run away completely to sharpen my weapon. There, we can do some last-second gathering before we go back. Gotta get as much money as possible per run. There we go, we got 200 for that Royal Rhino. Hank. Fucking Hank. They have the octopus. The octopus was my most memorable one. Considered an elder dragon, kind of. Ding ding. Yeah, in this game there's this big octopus thing that pretends to be a floating island. It's got different layers that it flies around between, and you have to, I forget how you get from one ring to the other. I think you have to, like, jump on a tornado or something? It's a little hazy. But yeah, fighting the giant octopus is awesome. You can make some big wooden weapons from its, parts.
Yo!
Oh, I'm almost there on everything except for the Mocholite. No, that came in the next game. That was more of a Monster Hunter try thing. Time for a night mission. Look at that Aurora Borealis.
Looks tasty.
Okay, I need to get Popo tongues, but there aren't any Popos around. Can't imagine why there would be a shortage of Popos. Oh, let me see if I can get some carpenter bugs. Gonna need them to make that iron sword. Wow. That was the worst bug net that I've ever bought. It broke instantly. wasn't even like it was a cheap bug net or anything. It was a full-fledged 80 zenny bug net. The RNG gods are not smiling on me tonight. Oh. Man, cheap-ass tools, I tell ya. Here's some popos. Oh, but where are they going? Uh-oh. It's this bastard who threw us off the, cliff in the opening cutscene. Man, I think I just lost stamina from looking at him. It's a good thing I've got well-done steak. Man, no one breaks games like I do. That hit totally should have registered, but it didn't. In other news, I'm just about done with my game list. I just have to go over the Nintendo games. And then I just have to post all the videos. Which is kind of a time-consuming process, putting all the names in the list, but it should help you guys figure out what games I've got and what you want to see me play. I'm not looking forward to posting the Nintendo consoles, though, with how happy they are. I think I must flee. Well, I've got 4 raw meat. You know what that means.
Looks tasty.
Okay. I can certainly look into doing that. Oh,
Looks tasty. Looks tasty.
I just switched Mechasalt over from CXBX to Zemu, so all of my progress is gonna be reset anyways. So I may as well take you guys along for the ride, huh? Oh, that is not how I envisioned that happening. Oh no, you've only got 10 minutes to do the thing. How will you ever do it in time? Give me them tongues. Okay, I've got more than enough. But yeah, Mechassalt's pretty cool. It's a part of the Mech Warrior franchise, and you lumber around in one of those robots. Uh, you know, they're big and stompy and clomp around. It heard that I was leaving and decided to block the exit. Now, if only it could invade my camp. But unlike some of the newer entries in the MechWarrior franchise that are trying to be, like, more realistic, Mech Assault is more in the arcadey sort of vein, like the old Genesis games. Well, it's one of those situations where it's a game based uh, on an old pen and paper game. And a lot of the early entries were very run around and blow shit up. There were certain objectives that you had to destroy, but the games didn't really communicate it well to you, so you wound up just running around and destroying everything. Now we've got stuff like MechWarrior Online, which tries to be very realistic with it, where all the mechs are heavy and slow, and you have to work together as a group in order to succeed. Oh. With a little bit more money, we could increase the bone to a large bone. I just want a katana. Maybe if my fucking pickaxes would stop breaking, I could actually get somewhere. What's next? Just slay Blangos? Eh. Shouldn't be too hard, but I sure wish I could get a better sword. Well, I've got raw meat. You know what that means.
Looks tasty.
I guess I can't make any more well-done steaks. I'll just have to make some rare ones. Or, you know, eat one of them.
Looks tasty.
Yeah, eventually I'll get to a point where I don't need the mini whetstones and the rations. Because I'll just have enough good meat, regular whetstones. I need to remember what the combination is to make healing potions. Should be one more bug spot around here. There it is. Gotta get those carpenter bugs. Okay, finally, a good bug net that didn't break. It's too bad it's complete RNG. You could get the very best bug net in the game, and if it decides to RNG break on the first use, that's it. So much for your best bug net. But it's okay, I think this ivy is used to make net traps and bug nets. If I remember correctly. Since I've got the game working good now, I could always, do some farming off screen. Just to get my money up and my items. There they are, the Blangos. Honey, you say? Well, it's a good thing I have some of that. I have so much fishing stuff. Hopefully there's enough time after the mission to go and, do some fishing. And if not, I can always just do the first gathering mission again. Nope, no time after the mission. Oh well. We can still hurry over here and pick some mountain herbs. I think there was some honey too. First we gotta play with the pig. Gotta keep our priorities in line. Okay, let's put these herbs away. Just throw everything in there for now. Then we'll take our raw meat back. Take our crickets and our worms. Firefly. Pickaxe. Bug net. Okay, we got 7 honey and 8 herbs. Nope, can't combine herb with honey. It's blue mushroom. There we go. Now we can make potion. Okay, there we go. Gonna go ahead and save, and then we'll take a 5-minute break. And then we'll come back for one more game that I've got as a surprise. we're back. And for this last game, it's by Konami and Genki. See, here's the thing about Genki as a developer. They don't so much make video games as they make a video game. And then they just have been remaking it for the better part of a decade. Sort of like how FromSoft has been remaking Kingsfield until it evolved into Dark Souls. Oh. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I just want to share video games from my childhood with people, though. On streets that have conquered many, steel beasts lurk, waiting for the night to fall. As darkness consumes the highway, teams emerge for battle, a battle for street dominance. Each team member shares but one goal: defeat all rivals and become the fastest team on the Tokyo Highway. Oh yeah, there we go. This is the car for my banner. Ah, and it's just too expensive. Damn. Can't even get the RX-8. I guess we gotta play Initial D until we have enough money. The road of justice. Is there a way to move the cursor, please? There we go. Speedmasters and Unlimited. Those are my only options right now. I mean, the Speedmasters have a pretty cool emblem. This is gonna be the main part of the game, is tuning your car. This game's really aimed at motorheads. Which I am not, so we're gonna see how well I do. But for now, there's not a lot that we can do, so we might as well just go ahead and race. There's gotta be a way to change the camera angle here. There we go, select. Somehow I got in the lead while trying to figure out what the camera controls were. And there we go, that's all you gotta do is get in the lead and then hold it until you win the race. Here we can see all the different rival teams. I'm not too worried about it, but, you know, maybe one of them keeps showing up and you get attached to one of these racing cars. They're not exactly characters. No one gets out of their car. You're just racing against the cars as a car. Oh, you know, rotary engines, they sound funny. like someone stuck a power drill inside of your, car's hood. Seems like, unlike the PlayStation 2 game, you can't free drive in this one. Oh, freeway are invading the neighboring clan, crew, whatever. I guess we'll have to deal with them at some point. Angry princess? Well, we gotta race angry princess. Shit. I think she might be too fast for me. We'll see if I can overtake her in the corners, but I kinda doubt it. I mean, did you see how fast she pulled away from me? Oh. I guess she's just all acceleration. And, no, what is it? The thing whenever your car first accelerates, not its maximum speed. Anyway, she probably put all her stats into that, getting up to top speed and then no max. Oh, hold up. There are actual levels on these characters? This guy's level 15 and I'm level 4. I think I'm about to get my butt kicked, guys. This guy's way too high level for me. I didn't even notice that there were character levels until, after I started the mission. Gotta make 4 million in order to get that RX-7. Now, Genki's been doing this since at least the Sega Saturn. They made a game called Highway 2000. And it was basically this, but with lower graphics. There's a series on PlayStation 2 called Tokyo Extreme Racer. It's this, but it also lets you do free driving, and you can drive up and challenge people directly by flashing your lights at them, which is a pretty nice concept. This one just seems to be the rival races, minus the free roaming. Now, if we wanted to waste money on this car, we could power up the drivetrain and everything. That would make it able to take on those higher level guys. As you can see, this is some pretty in-depth tuning that the game expects you to understand. And then, of course, for people who really care about that sort of thing, you could do body upgrading. Heyo! Welcome to the stream! I'm not gonna bother wasting money on this car right now, though. Oh, geez. Everyone here's really high level. Well, we'll try the level 8 guy and see if we can't beat him. Nice, well, I'm glad to have you. It's always good to have more voices in the chat. Oh, this is even worse. I'll just free battle this guy a few more times and then take his money and run. Yeah, I was just surprised to see that this game got ported to PSP, considering it was a PlayStation 2 game. But it seems like they stripped a lot of the actual environment out in order to make it fit. We'll have to take a look at the PS2 game at some point. Because aside from a few of the Genki games, most of them are based on like an actual Tokyo highway. So driving along here in the free roam mode was pretty interesting because it's like you're seeing an actual slice of Tokyo. Gonna go ahead and save and then try a ranking battle. See if we can't make some serious money somehow. There we go. I mean, at some point all the racing games kind of feel alike, right? To some degree. It's just that Genki's been making this game over and over and over on so many consoles over the years. Kind of admirable, you know? Anyways, I've got some plans to tidy up the chat box for, future streams. I just haven't created the art assets for it yet. You, my dear chatters, get to be little speaker Mets with sunglasses and headphones. I'm gonna make a little speech bubble to go behind the lettering, so it'll look a little bit nicer over top of the gameplay footage. I hope. I know my chat box isn't exactly professional, it's just a slapped together stream elements thing, but the best I've got for now. Maybe someday I'll learn how the pros make their chat boxes look so nice. But for right now, I'm just gonna slap things together. Speaking of PlayStation 2s, though, Mr. Ramon Sanchez, I was watching a video the other day where some guy installed Linux on a fat PlayStation 2. I don't know if you know this, but the old model PlayStation 2s have a little door on the back that opens up to a big open hole, and there's no sort of connector inside. but it's meant to hold a hard drive. And you need to have the network adapter in order to actually connect the hard drive to the PlayStation 2. It was very interesting learning what that big open hole in the back was for. I just kind of assumed it was a place to store your Doritos, but apparently not. Man, I got smacked around a little there. There we go. Hey. See, that level 11 jerk who kept cutting me off is the next boss, so I don't know if I can beat him without upgrading this car, so I guess I should just keep grinding until I can afford the RX-7? Because I have a feeling that's going to be a lot better for racing. Oh, time for a team battle. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat him, though. really funny. Yeah, see, they just kind of threw me to the wolves here. It's like, you ranked up? Well, here's a battle you can't hope to win. Man, you suck. Man, they're gonna wipe our whole team. I mean, I guess it makes you feel like, maybe you're the underdogs or something. Starting you off against these hard enemies, but geez. Oh well, we'll get them next time. At any rate, we'll pick up with this again at some other time. Probably play the PlayStation 2 version instead, though. Because this one, it's not it. I didn't realize it was only gonna be the racing segments, but, you live and learn. It's been a while since I've played this one, so my memory was a little hazy. I've had fun, guys. I hope you had a good time, too. Ciao for now, and Hexi out.